Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Glad to be digging in.
Today, we're tackling network connections, specifically through the lens of NetStat.
Right. We're using Khalil Shredda's guide, Exploring NetStat.
Exactly. My guide to network connections and security. And our mission really is just to unpack the essentials for you. What is NetStat?
Well, it's short for Network Statistics. It's a command line tool, basically a window into your computer's network activity.
Those active connections, right? Listening ports.
Yeah, all that network stat stuff. Khalil actually mentions first using it when his computer got really sluggish.
The classic scenario.
He suspected network trouble, used NetStat, and bam, spotted some rogue process.
So right off the bat, you see its value. Troubleshooting, but also, maybe more importantly, security.
Definitely. It gives you that visibility into what your machine's actually doing online.
And it's not some newfangled thing, is it?
Oh, not at all. This goes way back. Think 1980s UNIX systems, part of the BSD networking tools.
Wow.
But it's still standard. Windows, Linux, Mac OS, you've likely got it right now.
So how do you run it? Just type NetStat.
Pretty much. In command prompt on Windows or terminal on Linux or Mac.
And you get this list.
Yeah, a list. Columns like protocol TCP, UDP, your local address, the foreign address it's talking to, and the state.
State, like established.
Exactly. Established means it's actively connected. You might also see stuff like time wait or close wait connections ending. It shows what's talking to what and how.
And listening ports, too, like doors waiting for a knock.
Perfect analogy. Shows which apps are ready to accept incoming connections.
Okay, but that raw list can look kind of overwhelming.
It can be. That's where the options come in. Khalil calls it a Swiss Army knife.
Makes sense. So what are the key options? Like A.
Right, A is the show me everything option. All connections, active or just listening. He used it to find some forgotten app hogging a port.
Useful. And N. I hear that speeds things up.
It does. It shows IP addresses and port numbers numerically. Doesn't try to resolve names.
So it's faster. And you see raw IPs immediately. Good for spotting unknowns.
Precisely. Then there's figuring out which program is making the connection. That's huge.
Yeah, how do you do that?
On Windows, it's often the -B flag, usually paired like netstat -nb, shows the executable, like chrome.exe.
So you can see, okay, that's Chrome on 443, that's normal.
Exactly. Or, like Khalil found, some weird background app making connections you didn't expect. On Linux or Mac, it's the ASP option, gives you the process ID.
Got it. So -MB or -MP to link connections to actual programs. What about ASS?
That's for statistics. Packets sent, received, errors. Good for diagnosing network health overall.
Okay, let's focus on security. That seems like a major theme in the guide.
It really is. Just running NetStat and looking for strange foreign IPs or odd port numbers, that's a basic, powerful check.
We caught malware doing that.
Yep, found stuff phoning home to suspicious servers. He specifically mentions looking at established connections.
The active ones.
Right, you can filter for those. On Windows, NetStat and find established. Then you investigate any foreign IPs you don't recognize.
He found a Trojan that way.
Yeah, trying to connect to a known bad IP. Vigilance paid off.
And monitoring listening ports with a P helps too, right?
And
Closing doors you don't need open.
Absolutely. Reduces your attack surface. He found and closed unused ports on his system.
And if you do find something sketchy,
Use NAB or BAN-BP to ID the program, stop it, maybe update your firewall. Khalil even isolated a whole device once because it kept trying to connect somewhere bad.
it's not just security though. Sounds like a good troubleshooting tool too.
For sure. A website not loading. Run NetStat. See if your machine is even trying to make the connection.
Good point. And he mentioned fixing a server issue.
Yeah, a port conflict. Use NetStat A, found 2 applications trying to use the same port. Classic problem, easy fix once you see it.
So pros and cons. It's widely available. Output is fairly clear.
Helps with performance and security.
Yeah.
Big pros. Can be slow if your system is super busy talking to lots of things. And it doesn't show everything. Sometimes you need to pair it with ping or task list or tracer for the full picture.
Okay. But the key is routine use.
That's what Khalil emphasizes. Check connections weekly. Check ports after installing new software. Run it as admin for full details. Use darnn to keep it quick.
And log the output maybe for tracking changes.
Good idea for long-term monitoring. But his biggest point, I think, is setting a baseline.
Knowing what your normal network traffic looks like.
Exactly. Once you know what's normal for your device, anything different stands out immediately. That's how he caught stuff even his regular security tools missed. It was the deviation that flagged it.
So let's recap. NetStat, it's this fundamental tool. It's already on your machine, probably.
Gives you crucial transparency into network activity.
Super valuable for fixing slowdowns, figuring out connection issues.
And a massive boost for your security awareness, just seeing what's connecting.
Understanding those digital conversations empowers you, the listener, to manage and secure your devices better.
Definitely. Knowledge is power here.
Which really makes you think, given how much is constantly connecting, maybe silently, in the background, what surprising things might you find if you established your own baseline of normal network activity? What's happening under the surface on your machine right now?